Okay, good afternoon, YouTube family. I am back with part 2 of the video. I just want you to know that this cooked 5 hours and it is very tender. Everything is soft. Everything looks delicious, but I'm going to put the finishing touches on. So let me go ahead and switch to my setup and let me get started. Okay, all I'm going to do is just stir this. And the darker pieces is just merely the cinnamon. That is it, just the cinnamon. And the smell, family, is absolutely amazing because, again, I love using real butter and I love the smell of real butter. And so these are our sweet potatoes. See how that stuck like that? I didn't want to stir them too much because then they'll break apart and be mush. I want them in pieces like this, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour these into a bowl. This is the finishing touches in the bowl. Doesn't that look yummy? So usually I do a thickening sauce, but this is the first time for everything, but I am not. So on to the pork chops. Alright, here are the pork chops. I have to be careful with them too because as you see, they are breaking away. Breaking away. Part of the bone just fell. This little opening right here was a bone. So, let me get it closer, family. Just a second. Okay, so this is just a regular steak knife. And look how, this is why I love the crock pot, because it just cuts away so nicely. So nicely. So this is definitely going to be the day of, here's a bone. See, this is why I have to go through and collect these pieces of bone. So this is going to be sweet and sour pork because it did cooperate and do exactly what I needed it to do. So you can serve sweet and sour pork over rice. I will cook a little bit of rice just because I'm cooking for quite a bit of people. But usually if it was just I'm cooking for 1 or 2, I would just add a vegetable and that's it. Be right back. Okay, family, I did want to show you this, how, look at that. This is fork breaking food with a thick sirloin chop like that. I just wanted to show you how it broke away from the bone. No effort. Alright, family, here are the pineapples that I'm going to use because they're slices, I do have to chunk them. And this is the sauce that I'm going to use. So I'll be right back after I have chunked my pineapples. Oh, and this is the finishing touches of the pork deboned. Doesn't that look yummy? Yummy, yummy. This is how I chunk slices. Just take a spoon, put it in the middle, and just break away. Break it away like so. And then you don't feel like you have to take out each slice to do that. So now everything's in chunks. Be right back. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there. Just put them all in there. And that's it. I almost might make this sweet and sour and a little spicy. I don't know. I'm in a mood for a little spicy. But we shall see. I may not do it. May just get something else that's spicy. Here are my bell peppers that I'm going to cut up. These are just some mini sweet peppers. And I may do I don't have any green pepper. So I may do just the colors, one of each. And that's going to be that. Be right back. This is how I cube a mini pepper. Slice here and slice on the sides. And I try to be careful because I don't want the seeds. So you have to look down the tunnel, so to speak, to see how close you are to the seeds. So I still have a little ways to go. Oh, you can see? So I do have a few cuts that I can take before I'm to the seeds. Okay, there we have it. Be right back. All right, fam, I'm back. We're gonna add a little bit of honey sriracha to this. You always save your liquid from your meat, whatever you're fixing. So be right back. This is the finishing touches. I have cut up yellow, orange, and red bell peppers along with some onions. So let me get the bottle opened and I'll be right back. This is from Aldi's, of course. Sweet and sour Asian sauce. This is amazing. So all I do is pour on and then I start to stir. Okay, so that is not even half the bottle because it stops about there. So we're going to stir and see the consistency. All right, here we go. And I'm stirring gently, just kind of folding everything over and mixing it gently because like I said, I do not want my meat to break up anymore because that's just how tender it is. Be right back. There you have it, family. This looks and smells absolutely amazing. So I am going to go ahead and cook some minute rice really fast and a vegetable. And that will complete my dinner. I figured you'll have a little taste. Looks yummy. Yep, that's what I needed. I'll be right back. Now your sauce depends on how thick you want it. You can just use the whole bottle of sauce. But I did add a little bit more liquid from my seasoned water that this cooked in because I wanted just a little bit more sauce. And just depends, after I fix a plate, I'll see if I want to add more. I did not show you my rice because I've shown you how I cook rice before, but this is just minute rice. So just cook it for a minute and let the water evaporate. All right, be right back for the vegetables. These are the vegetables I'm going to prepare. Again, you've seen these before because these are from the Dollar Tree. So be right back. All right, family, I'm about to steam my vegetables. This is the seasoning that I'm using. I believe I got this from Ross or either Marshall's. Has a good flavor to it. So, and that's all I'm doing. I'm going to give that a stir, and that's going to be it. So that'll cook for about 2 minutes. And that's it. I don't know why I'm on an onion craze, so I sliced, and now I'm just about to break apart into my vegetables. And that'll be it, family. Doesn't that look yummy? Vegetables are done. Alright, family, here's the assembly line of today's dinner. We have white rice, sweet and sour pork. Wow. Slow cooked yams. And stir fry blend vegetables. And I'll show you the plates. Alright, here's a sample plate with white rice. Here is 2 sample plates with noodles. And there's another big one with noodles. So again, this is part 2 of my slow cook recipes in the crock pot, which was sweet and sour pork and yams. So if you like this video, you love my content, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Down in the comments, click and type I subscribed. Go ahead and hit the bell notification so you'll never miss another one of my videos. So go ahead and share this with your family and friends. And with that being said, take care and be safe.